beyond productivity. Your worth isn't measured by your to-do list. You are not your achievements. You are not your checklist. You are not defined by how much you can get done in a day. Your worth is already here, unchanging, undeniable, and not up for debate. It's time to dismantle the productivity myth and embrace the truth. You are valuable on your busiest days and on your quietest ones. In this story, we'll redefine what it truly means to be enough. In today's world, we wear busyness like a badge of honor. We measure our worth by the number of things we've checked off, the deadlines we've met, the hustle we've endured. And when we don't do enough, we feel like we are not enough. And let me tell you something, that's bullshit. Your worth is not tied to your output. It is not a reflection of how productive you were today. It is not something you have to earn because you are not your to-do list. You are not a machine built to produce. You are a human being, and that in itself is enough already. In my experience, I used to measure my value by how much I accomplished. If I was productive, I was worthy. If I wasn't, I felt like I was failing. I ignored exhaustion, guilted myself for resting, and convinced myself that unless I was doing something, I wasn't valuable. And you know what I've learned? My worth didn't disappear on the days I slowed down. It didn't shrink when I needed a break. It didn't vanish just because I wasn't constantly producing. And neither does yours. Your value is not something to be earned. It's something you inherently possess. Here's some truths. You have inherent value. Your worth comes from your existence, not your productivity. You are valuable just by being. There's sanctity of rest. The rest isn't laziness, it's fuel, and it replenishes your creativity, your energy, and your soul. And you are more than a machine. Your value isn't in what you do, it's in who you are. Your kindness, your presence, your love, these matter more than any checklist. Let me offer some new insight that may help change how you see yourself. There's the productivity trap. Psychology warns us against equating self-worth with productivity. This mindset leads to stress, burnout, and an endless feeling of never being enough. Consider the power of presence. Studies show that moments of stillness and mindfulness actually improve mental health and long-term productivity. Slowing down makes you more whole, not less valuable. Consider intrinsic versus extrinsic value. If your worth is tied to what you do, you will always be chasing it. If your worth is rooted in who you are, you will always have it. So let's reframe this. What if success wasn't about how much you did, but about how fully you lived? What if your best days weren't just the ones filled with accomplishments, but they were the ones where you felt at peace? What if being, not just doing, was enough? So here's some advice. Decouple worth from work. Start affirming, I am enough, just as I am. Say it, write it down, believe it. Honor yourself and honor your rest. Stop treating rest as something you have to earn. It's necessary, it's healing. Give yourself permission to take it. And self-compassion over self-criticism. On the days you do less, be kinder to yourself. You wouldn't judge a friend for needing rest, so don't judge yourself. And redefine success. Instead of asking, did I do enough today? Ask, did I take care of myself today? So here's your takeaway. Stop chasing your worth in your productivity. It's already here. You are not just what you accomplish. You are the love you give, the moments you share, the way you make people feel. Your worth does not depend on what you get done. Your worth is a constant, unshaken, undeniable. So here's your takeaway. Stop chasing your worth in your productivity. It's already here. You are not just what you accomplish. You are the love you give, the moments you share, the way you make people feel. Your worth does not depend on what you get done. Your worth is a constant, unshaken, undeniable yours. If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs this reminder, because we are more than our to-do list. We are enough. And final thought, remember, you are not valuable because of what you do. You are valuable because you exist. And again, that is enough.
Joke. I'm relaxed. I'm so relaxed. Oh my god. That's ticklish. Đó, thả lỏng đi. Oh my god. Trời ơi, sợ ghê. Bây giờ vẫn còn sợ kìa.
I don't
Này
know.
là sao mà sai gì đây rồi.